an art challenge coming up, and we're gonna in fact give you the information of that pretty much. Map, should I do it before or after this video? Does this video in any way thematically related? Did you just say yes or no?
It isn't.
It isn't. Okay, I'm gonna introduce that art challenge. Probably do it now to give people as much time as possible.
I think that's best.
And then we're gonna warm up with a little calisthenics. And then we'll, while we're all catching our breath, we'll check up on like what prize. We'll do our first giveaway and our silent auctions and all good stuff. But first, let's talk about our art challenge. People really like Final Fantasy around here, but some people like Final Fantasy more than others.
It's me.
Mikey, Jacob, who's getting a COVID vaccination right now, and Erica really like Final Fantasy. So we should definitely draw them as Final Fantasy characters. How do you watch Final Fantasy? I don't know.
Whichever one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you vibe with? Is Erica a Final Fantasy X style,
How many belts can you get on?
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. How many belts can you put on Erica? I was like...
Well, if you want to know, my favorite Final Fantasy game, and this is a deep cut, is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Oh.
Ooh,
Tactics,
it is brilliant.
Okay.
It is really good. And also there's already a picture of me with a Buster Sword for reference.
Yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is why you were a big Final Fantasy fan. This is why we're drawing Erica as a Final Fantasy character.
I'm so weird with Final Fantasy because I played Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo.
Yeah.
My favorite Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 2, aka 5, I think, where you go to the moon.
Yeah.
So,
and then they got rid of turn-based stuff, so I was sad. I don't play Final Fantasy anymore.
yeah, I don't play Final Fantasy anymore now that they've gotten rid of the turn-based stuff as well, to be honest with you. I don't like non-turn-based combat.
We'll be old together.
I just have the reaction, like, I have the worst hand-eye coordination. I can't handle that much combat.
If I wanted to play Devil May Cry, I'd play Devil May Cry.
If I wanted to see an action game, I'd watch Graham play it because he's really good at them, and I am not. And that's fine. I stopped playing with 13, I guess.
Yep. Which
What
was
a
a
note
brilliant
to go
one.
out on. Actually, I will say 13.3 was pretty good. But Mikey, your favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 5, right?
Yeah. Because Kane, he has that ability where he can jump in the air and then like a turn goes by and he lands. But he's hurtable while I don't know, it's just so clever game design wise that like a character would just disappear from the field and they can be affected in no way. And they just land. Oh, I just punched the microphone. I'm so sorry. Engineering?
We're so good at our jobs, Mikey.
He lands hard. I needed to emphasize that he lands hard.
So what are we doing for the art challenge?
Okay, so hold up. And Jacob, we don't know what his Final Fantasy favorite is, but he talks a lot about 14, so knock yourself out. And we can check in with him later because the art challenge is going until 4 o'clock. So you have plenty of time. And if you're like, well, I don't know if I could just draw from whole cloth someone in as like, this is a very complicated art challenge. That's right. But we want to make this accessible to people. So do you want to draw this? Great. Do you want to make a macaroni art picture of this? Sure. Go ahead. Fimo, Lego, I don't know. However you wish to, it's the medium of your choice. As long as it can boil down to a picture that is sent to contest@desertbus.org.
If you want reference photos of it, if you go to photos.desertbus.org, Colin has been taking many photos of us, including photos of us in front of a green screen.
Yep.
Yeah, you could just do a good Photoshop. You know, however you wish to interpret that prompt. It is not necessarily a drawing prompt.
So Erica pointed out something this morning in our stand-up that Jacob has very big red mage energy, and I feel like chat has also discovered that, and I thought that was worth mentioning.
And so you have until 4 o'clock to get that in, and your prize is, of course, a Desert Bus t-shirt. Only unisex sizes available this year, just so you know. But it is the Desert Bus unisex T-shirt in the size of your choice, with featuring this year's design. And ours should get here soon. I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
We're all going to be wearing the same thing the day they show up. It's
That's
gonna
my
be incredible.
favorite part of the run is the day when we all wear the same shirt.
But what about what an amazing advertisement for how it looks on a variety of body shapes and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Like, are you tall? Are you short? Do you have a long torso? Or are you me? And do you have like a 2-inch torso?
What's the minimum amount of torso you can have?
True story. My torso is so long, and I'm just shaped weird. I was the body that was the reference photos for Mordecai in Borderlands 1. Really? Yeah, the art director was like, "You have a skinny torso."
Thanks.
Hey, I was also the mocap for Lilith, so I think I have been a part of. Well, sorry, the mocap in the intro for Lilith, not for the rest of the game, but.
Cool.
That's very fun. Mikey is represented in that game in various senses.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Many, in fact.
Many.
My dumb words are said quite often in that game.
So that is our art challenge. But that is it. So that's set up. You have it. You know, contest at desertbus.org.